It's 19 and over, baby. It's 19 and over, baby. It's 19 and over, baby. So bring the girls out, cause we going crazy.
Hello, welcome to another episode of 19 and Over. This is going to be a special edition. We are doing this one called Marry, Bang, Kill. Our topic is going to be Tom Cruise, and we're going to pick Tom Cruise movies that we absolutely love, don't mind watching all the times. Tom Cruise movies that we've seen once and it was a good movie, but you know what, we can't watch it over again. And then the absolute shitfest that he put out, and we are going to take a shovel and we wish we could bear it for all times. Boys, we're going to start out with the marry category. Adam, you're up. What is that Tom Cruise movie that you absolutely love?
If I had to wed a Tom Cruise movie for the rest of my life, it would be Cocktail.
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 Yeah. I'm big.
That's going old school and going a little bit obscure, you know?
Yeah.
Cocktail and Dreams.
Elizabeth Shue's in that one. You have him going and doing the whole lawyer thing, but no, I'm just doing the bartending on the side, you know. Then he goes and does the, Cocktail and Dreams, you know. What about Cocktail does it for you?
I like drinking. I like drinking a lot.
This is a terrible excuse to love a Tom Cruise movie for the rest of your life.
Why?
You have to. This is the movie you just picked to watch for the rest of your life. There's
If I had
a
to
lot
watch
of
a
other
Tom-
movies in the sea, but you picked this one and you're stuck with it.
Well,
Till death do you
I'm not
part.
swimming in the whole world. I'm swimming in Tom Cruise's sea.
Yeah, Tom Cruise's movies.
Yeah.
He's done a lot of movies.
Yeah,
And
he's done a lot of movies.
You get to pick one to watch for the rest of your life, and you pick Cocktail.
Yes.
He's standing by his answer, yeah.
Yes.
You know, I mean,
This is coming from the guy that just got goosebumps watching a Pan trailer. So,
Hey, the
don't
story
go on
of-
me.
I'm very intrigued by the story of Peter Pan.
You saw Hugh Jackman, and you got a rise in your pants.
That was rise in the pants.
I gotta admit, your love for Peter Pan's a little creepy, dude. That's a little weird.
I have a Tinkerbell tattoo on my foot.
And moving on, and next, Brett Nams, you're marrying a Tom Cruise movie. Which
Yes.
movie is it going to be?
God, this doesn't help my case at all. Rock of Ages. Stacey Jacks, man.
What?
Love Rock
Oh
of Ages,
my
dude.
God, are you serious?
You take the greatest,
I stand
the
corrected.
greatest era of music, man, like 80s rock, and you make it into a musical. I love musicals. And then you just got great actors, and then you got Tom Cruise playing Stacey Jacks, man. I mean, dude, that movie is freaking awesome. I just sit there and watch it. You know, I'm singing along. I'm just having a good old time, and I love Rock of Ages.
You're seriously going to stand by that
Yes!
answer.
Rock of
After
Ages.
dogging him, you're going to come out with Rock of Ages.
Yes,
as
Rock
your
of Ages.
answer.
He made my case. I'm good.
I love Rock of Ages. I think Rock of Ages is freaking awesome.
Wow.
Yes. I watch it a couple times a year.
Utterly. Wow.
I like Rock of Ages.
You might not want to use that bowling ball.
Okay. I'm going to bring a little bit of sanity to this conversation, fellas. And there's two answers that might apply, but if I'm going to marry this one, I'm going with sexy over pretty because we've grown for the long haul, and we are going for Days of Thunder. Tom Cruise.
Good one.
Great
I thought you were
One,
going Risky Business.
Mr. Cole Trickle.
Culture.
Oh, yeah.
It's awesome. You got auto racing. He makes it actually look enjoyable, and you can actually watch a movie about this. There's car wrecks. Then you know that's where he met Nicole Kidman, and they married for years on end. So you got the nice little love story in it. You've got the freaking bad guy. Carrie Elways plays the arch enemy. Dude, it's everything that you want: excitement, drama, romance. Days of Thunder, I'm marrying it. I could watch it over and over again. They play it on TBT religiously. Like every time,
It's one of those ones every time you're flipping through, you see it, you stop and finish it.
You stop and watch it.
You have to.
It's not rubbing. He didn't hit you. He didn't nudge you. He rubbed you, Cole, and rubbing is racist.
Pass them on the outside.
This one's for you, Harry.
Now, we're going to move to the categories of bang. Now, these are
Bang.
Tom Cruise movies that were good, but, we only want to do it once, and then, we'll tell them that we'll call it again, but, we're
We don't
putting
we don't hold the promise.
Absolutely. We're going to start with you, Brett. Brett, Tom Cruise movie, and I'm really scared to ask this. Who are you banging?
It can't get much worse than
Which Tom Cruise movie am I banging? Let me think about that. All the Right Moves? I mean, come on.
Oh,
Definitely
okay. Oh,
his
all right.
second best movie. His first best movie, obviously, Rock of Ages. Second,
Now, if he could bang one
Oh.
Tom Cruise, it'd be Stacey Jackson.
I don't know, man. Stacey Jackson's really good. But
No, I did like All the Right
All
Moves.
the Right Moves.
Good movie.
Great movie, man. I mean, high school football, Pennsylvania. You got the dickhead coach. And
Okay.
They lose the big game and they trash the
Old
coach's
school
house and
80s
stuff.
nudity.
Yeah, old school 80s nudity. You gotta like that.
Yeah.
All
It's like some softcore.
All the Right Moves. But I think All the Right Moves was like early 90s. It was like 91, 92.
It
Yeah,
might
I'll
have
have to
been.
fact check that one.
I
'cause
mean,
I-
late
I
80s,
wanna
early
say
90s.
Yeah,
80s,
they're
but
all the
yeah.
same genre.
Yeah, they're the same type of movies, you know.
All right.
But All the Right Moves.
I like that one.
You've improved. You've
Yes,
improved. All
your
right.
stock's gone up.
Yes, absolutely. Who you got, Adam?
Last Samurai.
Last Samurai.
Yes, sir.
Solid.
Like it. I love the
Solid.
soundtrack. I'm a big fan of the Oriental culture.
Oh,
I love the food.
We do have a gong in our.
We do. It's
In
right
our
over there.
Absolutely.
We won't talk about what it's for, but
We have a
no,
gong.
I don't know. I love the scenery too.
What did it for you?
I love the scenery. I don't know. Samurais are cool. And,
Good acting, too.
Surround track. Yeah.
Yeah, it was really.
I
good
mean, I
acting in the
don't
movie.
like if I had to pick one white guy to go back and be the Last Samurai. I don't know if I'd pick Tom Cruise, but I think his actor's pretty good in it. It wasn't over the top.
And another reason why that's good for the bang category was because it was like 2 hours and like 40 minutes.
Yeah, long
3
movie.
hours.
It was a long
That's a
movie.
long
That's
Yeah.
a long
movie.
bang, man.
Yeah. Well, you
And
know,
So,
I mean,
yeah,
it's
you
a marathon.
like it, but I mean, it's not like
You got to plan a special night for that one and
Yeah,
just
exactly.
take it to the hotel and get it over. And, that's my movie.
Yeah, I'm gonna surprise you too. I really loved Interview with a Vampire. Brad Pitt, Tom Cruise. You're really gonna sit up there and do that to me? No, that was an awesome movie.
All right.
Once again, just like Last Samurai, it was a long movie, so
Very
I
long.
don't
Yeah,
like
very long.
watching it over and over again. But for what it was, awesome. You know, the Vampire Lestat. You know, you had Brad Pitt did a great role in that
Mm-hmm.
one. Antonio Banderas. You know, it was.
Banderas. What a guy.
Kirsten Dunst was in it. But
Mm.
overall,
Yeah.
but
What is
overall,
what is
I
that?
got-
slight
I got
towards
some-
Kirsten
let's
Dunst?
not get into Snaggletooth. No, let's not get into Kirsten
Yeah.
Dunst. No.
Bring it on.
Oh, my God.
Shit, here we go.
Really?
The Virgin Suicides. I mean, dude, Kirsten Dunst.
You literally went from Rock of Ages, Stacey Jacks, and we talked about Pan, and now you got this thing for Kirsten Dunst. It's killing me.
It's
It's killing me.
bad.
I love Kirsten Dunst,
It's
man.
bad.
You can have her.
All of
Reese
her teeth
Witherspoon.
have like
You
a
can
different
have her.
agenda.
Her,
Yeah,
her and
like-
Reese Witherspoon, man.
Reese Witherspoon's different. She'll at least look halfway decent in some movies. Like some
You think
movies you
this-
see her, she's like, man, she's gorgeous.
What?
Other movies you see her,
Exactly.
she's like, you're like,
I would never use
What's she doing?
never use the word gorgeous in Reese Witherspoon, but she looks cute.
Yeah.
I mean, she's cute. You know.
I don't think I've
But,
ever seen a role Kirsten Dunst in it
Kirsten
where I'm
Dunst,
like,
yeah,
I've never seen anything with
Her
I'm just
the
like,
Spider-Man
nah.
movies
Her
ruined it
getting
for her.
cast in Sam Raimi's Spider-Man, ridiculous.
The Spider-Man movies killed her.
Ridiculous.
It hurt her big time. But
Yeah.
dude, she's gorgeous. She's a doll.
She's
doll.
a doll. Like, you know,
Don't let them bring you
Chucky
down.
doll.
Don't let them bring you down.
Your career's falling.
Yes. No. I mean, it was like a cliff, and it went. So
Tough guys.
here's my favorite category, though: a Tom Cruise movie, absolute stink fest, something that should be with a shovel, buried. I'm gonna start this category off because I am just itching, chomping at the bit.
Go for it.
Far and Away was far and away a shit fest of boredom. It was a period piece. You know, he's like the old school boxer. He's doing that. He's doing this thing.
That was like the only
and-
good part of that movie was
Oh
him
my
boxing.
God, it was so boring.
It was bad.
was just like, anybody.
It's a movie you
If
turn
you
on and
have
walk away.
insomnia and you really cannot fall asleep, put Far and Away on. Oh, you'll be out like a light. Oh yeah, that is just I don't know what he was
Prescribed by
thinking.
Dr. J.
Yeah,
Yeah.
awful. Adam, Stinkfest from Tom Cruise.
I'm gonna have to kind of spin off yours. What I wrote down was anything other than Days of Thunder. This Tom Cruise stars in with Nicole Kidman. Eyes Wide Shut, Vanilla Sky, Far and Away, god awful.
You like Jerry Maguire?
She wasn't.
She wasn't in Jerry Maguire.
Yeah. But I thought you said that. You,
No,
Anything with Nicole Kidman other
Also,
other than
like
Days of
Vanilla Sky.
Thunder.
She wasn't in Vanilla Sky.
Or I don't care. That one sucked too. Maybe we'll get that.
Damn, dude. Wow.
I'm just putting that one in my category. Eyes Wide Shut killed it for me. I hated that movie.
In the defense, you know, it was a lot of nudity in that one. I mean, it's got some redeeming qualities.
But I mean, I got the internet, so.
Yeah,
I look like Tom Cruise from Vanilla Sky. It was televised.
MC
Brett.
Kirsten Dunst over here.
Brett, I'm even scared to ask this, but what is the stink fest that Tom Cruise put out? That,
Mission and no.
no.
War of the Worlds.
Yeah.
I hated that movie, man.
Yeah.
But when Scary Movie 3 did their thing, they kind of based it on that. Man, that shit was hilarious. I thought that was pretty funny.
Yeah.
War of the Worlds is just a horrible story.
Yeah.
We're getting ass kicked by a whole bunch of aliens, and then our herpes and shit start killing them.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, they got the common cold.
They haven't acclimated themselves to generations of getting over diseases. I was like, really?
But they have.
I'm sure there's alien
but they
STDs out there.
PS10s, you know, so
Yeah.
they're obviously ahead of us. You know, they got all this technology.
Yeah, we're just getting murdered, and then guy gets a freaking cough, and they all just start falling out of the sky.
Yeah,
It's
dumb movie.
just
Dumb
such a
ass
bad,
movie.
Horrible
weak
book, too.
ending, and it's just it's lazy, and it's all let's just wrap it. Yeah, 2 hours and 10 minutes. Okay, let's wrap it up. Yeah, okay. They all get the cold. Good.
Good,
All right,
good.
yeah,
Everybody good?
Yeah. Cut it.
It's like they ran. It's like they had an idea for a story, and then just ran out of how.
What y'all think
How are
about
we
the-
gonna come back?
What
from
y'all
this?
think about the Mission Impossibles though?
Great movies.
I actually
They're entertaining.
I liked
Yeah.
all of them except for two. Two I didn't like because it was that director. He directed Face Off and the first Hulk.
Oh,
Ang Lee. And he does all this like artsy fartsy stuff with these action movies, you know, with the doves flying and the slow motion hair blowing in the wind. And I remember Mission Impossible 2, what absolutely did it for me is when he's on the motorcycle and he takes his rear view mirror and then he starts shooting at it. I was like, done. Stupid. Absolutely done.
Yeah.
I have checked out of this freaking movie. But no, 1, 3, 4.
Even the new ones,
especially
like the new ones?
Once J.J. Abrams took
Yeah.
J.J. Abrams
JJ can
is
do
a
no
stud.
wrong.
He's a
Oh my
stud.
God, he is
Yeah.
Yeah,
a
he-
absolute stud. Yeah,
I really like
I like
He's actually really. He's in some good action movies.
Yeah.
Jack
Mhm.
Reacher's pretty good.
Jack Reacher is very underrated. Absolutely. Caught on Netflix. The one with the where he dies and he keeps coming back.
Edge of Tomorrow.
Edge of Tomorrow. Yeah.
I like her.
really
Emily
like that
Blunt.
movie.
Emily Blunt's-
yeah,
she's
was
hot.
awesome.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
even want to live through something like that, man. That's terrible. It was like
Well, it's kind of like a
he'd been
different.
dying for like.
It's like a
300
turn
some
on
days.
It's like a
Yeah.
turn on Groundhog's Day.
Exactly.
Keep going over and
But it's
over
such
and over.
because you expect him to be the badass, but no, he's a freaking coward at
Yeah.
first.
Yeah.
He's just horrible, and you just see that like dimension and little character that he goes through. You know. Also, honestly, I'll sit up here and say it. Jerry Maguire's an awesome movie.
Oh, yeah.
Like
Show me the money.
Like it's a really, really good movie, and it's a
Cuba.
chick flick, but it's like they put sports in it so you can watch it. You know,
Chick
it's got a lot
flicks,
of
man. How
sports.
can you define what's a chick flick, man? These chick flicks are good nowadays. You can't really call it a chick flick.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Man, I still
about
remember.
this?
I remember watching How to Lose a
Do
Guy
you-
in 7 days or 10 days. How to Lose a Guy in 10 days. Corrected myself. And everyone's like, "That's a girl flick." I'm like, "That movie's freaking awesome."
That's a good movie.
Ah,
It's a
That's
good
what
movie.
they try to do. They try to.
That's 'cause it got Matthew- yeah, but if it wasn't Matthew McConaughey in it, it would've been different.
Romantic comedies
Yeah.
are so popular because the romance gets the girls in there, the comedy gets the guys in there. Well, yeah, it's a movie that we both could see, but a lot of times they'll trick you because you think it's going to be a romantic comedy, and then it's just like
Romance.
What the, oh my God, the one with all the girls and the other woman where
Nicki
the two
Minaj
girls and the,
and,
oh, that was
yeah.
just. I turned that on. I was just like,
Cameron Diaz.
What?
I
This
can't
is a-
stand Cameron
This
Diaz.
is like a 2-hour long tampon commercial. It was just awful. God, awful.
You
I
guys
was
watch a
like,
movie with Nicki Minaj in it?
Well, she's
I would
not.
never
mean,
do
she's
that.
not-
Okay.
Karen's in it.
Yes, and I mean, yeah, and if they would have did 2 hours of Kate Upton jumping up and down, well, then yes, we have a movie. But no, it was.
It's,
it's like the girl power.
Leslie-
Yeah, Leslie Mann.
Leslie
yeah.
Mann, Cameron Diaz, and then one of the girls with the big boobs is kind of young right now.
Kate Upton. Yes.
Was it Kate Upton? Or?
It's Kate Upton.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm
One
gonna
that
go
was
ahead and
in,
put that on my list of movies not to watch.
No,
No.
it just tricks you.
You know what's weird?
think?
Nobody said Top Gun in any category.
Top Gun's so played out. That's like Tom Cruise's most played out movie.
Man, I don't
it's,
think-
it's so obvious.
But still,
you know?
if it comes on, don't tell me you ain't gonna.
And plus, if it was Air Force pilots, man, that movie would be 10 times better than it is.
Has Val Kilmer in it?
Val Kilmer.
Val Kilmer with one of the
Underrated-
greatest
underrated-
greatest flat tops of all
Most
time.
underrated Batman. Val Kilmer.
Oh, by far.
Oh, yeah.
That dude.
Oh, by far.
I mean, he's
His
no Michael
career-
Keaton. He's no Michael Keaton,
Michael
but
Keaton, but dude, he was
I
underrated.
would almost say his career is underrated. He's done some really good
loved him as
stuff.
Doc Holliday in Tombstone.
Oh yeah, Tombstone, great movie.
Come on. That Doc Holliday, you know, I'll be a Huckleberry.
I'll be a Huckleberry.
kill that part. Val Kilmer, his whole career is underrated. He got a little, gained like 50 pounds, and then he started. It looked like the guy that ate Val Kilmer, so it started.
I wish I was known as the guy that ate Val Kilmer.
You know,
That'd be
in the
cool.
late, but he did some awesome movies.
He did.
Yeah.
Good call. Underrated Batman.
Yeah.
It started to, that's when it was teetering with the, okay,
Then George Clooney came along.
Let's throw Robin in here.
Hated Clooney
that
as
was-
Batman.
that was-
Let's throw
Clooney.
Batgirl in here. Yeah, Mr. Freeze,
Alicia
Yeah,
Silverstone
yeah,
now?
it's, oh
That
my
scene
God.
where they're showing where she's putting
No.
on the stuff, and it's just like
No.
butt, boobs. I was like,
Nothing about
yes.
that movie is redeeming.
What? No, Alicia Silverstone?
Nothing about that movie is redeeming.
She's
It's
terrible.
kind of hard to see Batgirl coming from Clueless. Just kind of throws it off.
Hey.
What? I'm just-
Paul Rudd's in that movie.
I know.
Great movie.
Exactly.
And Paul Rudd can do no wrong. That's
Clueless.
another one.
Clueless is a good movie.
You know what?
It's
She
a
played
classic
she
movie.
played the perfect role in that. Like, if you look at a girl and just think she's gonna be an
She's
airhead,
hot,
they
man.
just
I don't
yeah.
know. She's-
No, I'm not saying she's not hot.
Alicia Silverstone's not hot.
She's no
Yes.
Batgirl.
Oh my god! Even
she ain't
I
no
knew.
Batgirl.
Yeah.
I saw the Aerosmith videos. I was like,
Oh,
sold,
yeah.
sold. Yeah.
If you
I
had
knew
to
it.
pick a Batgirl, like if they're gonna do Batgirl in the movies, who would we want to be Batgirl?
Well, it's got to be somebody young enough and somebody obviously hot enough. But then again, you got to find somebody that can kind of do the action scenes. So, yeah.
What?
Are you thinking about the?
No, Batgirl's below
Insurgent
Emma
or-
Watson. You watch your mouth. You watch your mouth. That's below her. Okay.
Oh man,
That's
No.
And that would be Batwoman. Okay.
No.
She's a full-fledged woman.
she's a full-fledged woman.
She's got too many things
24
going on to
now,
play
25? No, it's gonna be like a. Yeah, we're thinking about like high school. If you're any Batgirl, no. Yeah.
She does still look young.
Yeah, it's good. It's
Emma Watson's
good. I like Emma
From
Watson.
Hermione to Batgirl. Ooh, career killer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like Rock of Ages.
Well, this has been the end of our episode. If you like us, please click on the button, subscribe to the videos. If there's a video that you want to see that we haven't done yet, any topics, just leave your comments below. For Brett, Adam, I'm Jay Harris. Peace.
The show you should be about. The show that it's all about. Sports, music, movies, and booze. Just about anything, no rules. Yeah, we going all out. Got Nims, Jay, and Adam. And the 21 and over plus 18 played out. So we bringing you fresh opinions. Better yet, facts straight up from the underground. It's 19 and over, baby. It's 19 and over, baby. It's 19 and over, baby. So bring the girls out, cause we going